Good day everyone. Today I stand before you not just as a fan of the fight game, but as a believer in skill, growth, and the power of a fighter's will. And I am here to tell you, confidently and clearly, that Alex Pereira will beat Magomed Ankalaev in their upcoming rematch at UFC 320. Let's start with what we know. In their first encounter, Pereira faced a significant amount of adversity. Ankalaev implemented a very specific game plan, utilizing his grappling expertise and relentless cage pressure to effectively neutralize Pereira's dangerous striking abilities. He consistently closed the distance, preventing Pereira from establishing his range and unleashing his powerful combinations. But even in defeat, Pereira showcased something incredibly dangerous, a quality that makes him a threat to anyone he faces. He was never truly out of the fight. Despite being controlled for extended periods, he still managed to hurt Ankalaev at several key moments, reminding everyone of his one-punch knockout power. These glimpses of brilliance suggested that a rematch could have a different outcome. He defended more takedowns than anyone initially anticipated, showcasing a level of resilience and grappling defense that surprised many observers. And now, with the benefit of hindsight and focused preparation, he's had ample time to thoroughly study the fight footage. Time to analyze his mistakes, refine his techniques, and evolve his overall strategy. And if history tells us anything definitive about Alex Pereira, particularly his storied kickboxing career and his relatively short but impactful run in MMA, it's this undeniable truth. He adapts incredibly fast, learning from every experience and constantly improving his skill set. This adaptability makes him a particularly dangerous opponent in a rematch scenario. When you dissect Alex Pereira's journey to the top, it's nothing short of meteoric. Look at his track record. It's not just a series of wins, it's a testament to his adaptability and raw talent. He beat Israel Adesanya not once but multiple times across different combat sports. That's a statement in itself. And it wasn't just strikers he conquered. He moved up in weight and beat John Blachowicz, a former champion renowned for his heavy grappling and tactical prowess. This victory showcased Pereira's evolving ground game and his ability to neutralize a world-class grappler. It proved he wasn't just a one-dimensional threat. And let's not forget the narrative surrounding Pereira. He was never supposed to make it this far this fast. Many wrote him off as a pure striker with limited MMA experience, but he defied expectations at every turn, and he did it with precision, patience, and power that changes fights in an instant. His strikes aren't just punches and kicks, they're fight-altering events waiting to happen. Now he's coming into the rematch, not as a wild striker relying solely on his knockout power, but as a more complete mixed martial artist. He's evolving before our eyes. His coaches, Glover Teixeira, a seasoned veteran and former champion himself, and Plinio Cruz, have publicly said they believe he won their first fight, citing strategic advantages and close rounds. This confidence from his corner speaks volumes about their game plan and Pereira's progress. And you can bet that they've been working non-stop to close those gaps in his game. They've identified areas for improvement and are addressing them with focused training. Leg kicks to chop down his opponent's mobility, takedown defense to keep the fight standing, cage awareness to control the space and dictate the engagement. Pereira has been sharpening every tool in his arsenal, transforming himself into a more well-rounded and dangerous fighter. Meanwhile, Ankalaev knows this version of Pereira is not the same one he fought before. He's aware of the improvements, the adjustments, and the enhanced skill set. He knows that one mistake, just one lapse in concentration, one missed opportunity, could cost him the belt and derail his championship aspirations. The stakes are incredibly high, and both fighters are entering this rematch with a heightened sense of urgency and determination. This rematch won't just be a battle of skills, a mere display of honed techniques. It will be a battle of timing, strategy, and most importantly, fire. It's about who can dictate the pace, exploit weaknesses, and impose their will. The mental game is just as crucial as the physical one, and Pereira, he's got fire in his fists and ice in his veins, a truly dangerous combination. He possesses the raw power to end the fight with a single strike, but also the composure to remain calm under pressure. He's a calculated risk-taker, always looking for the opening, the opportunity to unleash his devastating arsenal. When it comes down to championship rounds, where fatigue sets in and the pressure mounts, or a moment of chaos, a scramble for dominance, I believe it's Pereira who finds the finish. He thrives in those high-pressure situations. His killer instinct kicks in, and he elevates his performance when it matters most. He has a knack for finding that extra gear, that surge of adrenaline that separates champions from contenders. So when they meet in the octagon again, under the bright lights and the roaring crowd, I predict Alex Poitin Pereira will rise, not just as a former champion looking for revenge fueled by the sting of defeat, but as a warrior who evolves, who learns from his past mistakes, who conquers his own doubts and limitations. He's not just seeking to reclaim his title, he's seeking to redefine himself. And who proves that true greatness isn't about never falling, about avoiding setbacks and challenges. It's about rising stronger every single time, learning from every defeat and using those experiences to fuel future victories. It's about the unwavering commitment to self-improvement, the relentless pursuit of excellence, and the indomitable spirit that refuses to be broken.